Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Minimalist Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. So let's see what's going on with you all, honey. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages for the collective. What are the messages I need to share? Okay. So bankroll, okay, is the first card that you have out here, guys. Okay, somebody could be coming into a bankroll, guys. Okay, this could be through your job, occupation, career, your talent, skills, abilities, your hustles, your trades. Like, this could be a windfall by luck. Like if you are a gambler or something like that. But somebody is coming into a bankroll. So let's see what else is going on. This bankroll could come to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm seeing famous here. Okay, guys. I guess either we're talking about somebody who is famous or somebody who is stepping into that energy, gaining some type of fame or something like that. I don't know, but we got famous here, guys. Okay, so somebody, this bankroll could be because somebody is coming, becoming famous in some type of way or gaining some type of fame from something. Like I said, unless we're speaking to somebody who is already famous in that energy, Spirit is saying. Okay. So we have here, you're a queen, guys. Okay, so we could definitely be talking to a divine feminine. So you could be a queen, Spirit is saying. You're a queen. What other messages, Spirit? Inheritance, okay? This bankroll has to do with an inheritance, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Brighter days ahead, okay? This famous energy is because you have some type of brighter days ahead of you, guys, okay? Hold on a minute. Okay. So, yeah, some type of happiness, joy, fulfillment, okay? Empowerment could be coming in for you guys. You have some type of brighter days ahead of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? And I feel like this includes some type of famous status for you all, guys, okay? There's definitely some type of stability that is coming in for you as well. Spirit, clarify, you're a queen. You're a queen. Why is you're a queen here? I'm seeing you are my sunshine. Guys, I'm also seeing... I'm seeing something about fake family, okay? Either you have been... we're going to take this as a side note, guys, okay? Somebody here, you could have been raised up in a fake family, okay? Spirit could be calling this a fake family because either they're not your real flesh and blood, your real kin. This is not your real family, or what have you. But we're going to see what this fake family is all about, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify, you're a queen. You're a queen. If you have a daughter, I'm also seeing princess power here, okay? So if you have a daughter, your daughter is in princess power, have some type of princess power. But Spirit is saying you're a queen, guys, okay? Royal bloodlines. Somebody could actually be a queen, okay? I know how women, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women call themselves queens and different things like that, or what have you, just embracing the feminine energy, or what have you. But somebody could, like, literally come from a royal bloodline. Like, you could literally be a queen, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing mercy here. as well. Again, we got security here. Either this is actual physical security that you all are going to have, like some type of safety, some type of protection, or this is you like being secure in your position or your possessions, what you have, or something like that. Okay, but security is definitely of significance here as well, child. Okay, so we're gonna break this down. We're gonna get some further clarification for this situation. We're gonna see what else is going on here, guys. Okay, because I know somebody is like, what? This obviously seems like a very suspicious, not suspicious, but specific message for somebody, guys. Okay, suspicious wanted to come out. Okay, some of y'all who are like, what? A queen, royal bloodline, like don't know what I'm talking about. This could seem suspicious to you or what have you, but I was trying to say specific. Okay, and I was saying the other day in one of my readings, a lot of you all, like especially for America, when the royal family is spake of or what have you, y'all often think of the royal family in England, okay, like at Buckingham Palace or what have you. But the truth of the matter is there are multiple royal families like all over the world, okay, several royal families, guys, okay, of all different races, okay. So some of you may not have known that you came from a royal bloodline or you have some type of royal status, okay. Spirit is saying, so I'm seeing victory and success here, guys. Somebody could be having some type of coming into some type of victory and success, okay. I feel like this could clarify this famous energy, this victory and success, or maybe even this bankroll energy. Spirit is saying, guys, okay. Yeah, material harvest, some type of material harvest is coming in for you as it relates to this bankroll, okay. This is giving you some type of victory and success, which is putting you in this famous energy, collective. I feel like the reason why famous is here is because somebody, for some of you all, you may become like well known or popular in some type of way because of this, okay. You may gain some type of following of some kind, collective, okay, especially if something pertaining to you being a part of a royal bloodline, especially if you are like a queen of a royal bloodline, is like made public or something like that, okay. So we gonna see. Spirit, clarify you're a queen. Why is you're a queen here? I'm seeing intuition. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, follow your intuition as it relates to this energy of you being a queen. You're a queen, okay? Spirit saying intuition. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Some of you could have had some type of inkling or feeling that maybe, you know, there was something more to your life or your position or who you were or where you come from. Your intuition is definitely of significance as it relates to your queen, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing here recognition and reward, guys, okay? This is clarifying inheritance, okay? So you're gaining some type of recognition, okay? And you're receiving some type of reward that has to do with this inheritance, okay? This could be news to you. This could be news to everybody, okay? Like you can literally be finding out that you're of some type of royal bloodline, that some type of inheritance, or wealth of some kind belongs to you, collective, okay? This could be how you are being recognized, okay, by others in some type of way, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify brighter days ahead, we have prosperity begins here, okay? And you see how you can see all the way down in the earth here, down in the ground, you see the roots of this tree here, okay? And this tree has completely grown. You even see this tree bearing fruit here, okay? So prosperity is all about growth, okay? There's something, these brighter days that you have ahead, collective, is because of some type of growth of some kind that is happening, collective. This is definitely going to bring you, as shocking as this may be for somebody, this is definitely going to bring you some type of happiness, some type of joy, some type of fulfillment, some type of empowerment of some kind, guys, okay? To clarify royal bloodline, I'm seeing authority. Okay? You have some type of authority in this royal bloodline, or as it relates to this royal bloodline. Yeah, I'm also seeing power, partnerships, and alliances here as well, guys. Okay? That wants to come out with this royal bloodline. Very significant, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this fake family energy. Spirit, why is fake family here? Let's scoot this over a little bit. Why is this fake family energy here, Spirit? Why is this fake family here? Spirit is telling you to choose wisely. You need to choose wisely as it relates to something. Why is this fake family here, Spirit? I'm seeing third eye chakra, so you definitely need to listen to your, follow, well, first of all, your third eye chakra is open, okay? Your third eye chakra is your intuition, okay? It is that enlightenment, that knowledge, that wisdom, okay? And you got awareness at the bottom of the deck here. So you could even have an awareness already that the family that you grew up in is like an adopted family or a fake family or something like that. This could be because of how they treated you, or maybe after you had some type of awakening of some type, you could have found out about this. Spirit is saying some of you are like stepping into the spotlight. There's something about your light. There's something about you shining brightly. Spirit, what is this fake family? Fake family. I'm also seeing something about, I'm seeing wisdom here as well. I'm telling you, there's something significant to your wisdom and your intuition, okay? Triumphant success. Is coming in for you as well. I'm seeing triumphant success as well as material and spiritual prosperity here as well, guys. Okay, Spirit, why clarify this? What is this? Clarify this. Hold on, y'all. Fake family. Truth. You're finding out the truth about your fake family, collective. So if you did not know that the family that you grew up with, grew up in and around, was not your actual real bloodline, your real family, you're finding out some type of truth. Maybe you already know this truth, have some type of clarity, awareness, or insight, okay? Maybe you even just had an inkling, but you're actually getting real solid proof or some type of truth pertaining to a fake family. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? And again, third eye chakra is at the bottom of the deck, so there is definitely a significance to your intuition, your wisdom, okay? Your third eye chakra being open, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Wow. Let's see what other messages Spirit have for you. Spirit, clarify bankroll for us. What is this bankroll energy? What is this bankroll energy, Spirit? Wealth. Plain and simple, wealth. Some type of wealth is coming in for you, collective. You're gaining some type of material harvest. It even says inheritance here, collective. You could be the beneficiary of something. This has to do with your lineage, your birthright, okay? Generational wealth, collective, okay? This bankroll has to do with this inheritance. Spirit, clarify famous. I'm even seeing, look at this, royalty wants to come out here. Okay? You could be a direct descendant to royalty, or a distant relation, or something here. You come from a royal bloodline, collective. Period, point blank, okay? And I feel like you are being recognized, finally. Maybe you haven't your entire life, and you could be gaining some type of recognition for this, okay? Which is the reason for royalty is the reason why you're gaining, you're like coming into this famous energy, okay? And I feel like this is you being maybe publicly acknowledged or acknowledged or known as to your royal status. Spirit, clarify you're a queen. Clarify you're a queen. I just seen secret, collective. It came up again, okay? There's something, this is something that has been kept secret from you. There was some type of secret agenda or a cover up or some type of secrets is being exposed. This is something that was kept secret. The fact that you are a queen, collective. You were even kept in the dark about this. The fact that you're a queen. Spirit, clarify inheritance for us. Why is inheritance here? What is this inheritance about, Spirit? I'm seeing accomplishment here, okay? Achiever, you could be an achiever, you're accomplishing something. Let's see what else comes out. I'm also seeing the law here. There's something about the law, okay? Maybe there could have been a lawyer or a judge or a lawmaker or even law enforcement involved in something. Maybe there was some type of legal situation or legal matter. Spirit is saying here something about the law, okay? Is the reason why you're getting some type of this inheritance. Spirit is saying it rightfully belongs to you. Spirit is saying. Yeah. This card says charity here, but over here, the other messages on here is benefactor, beneficiary, patron, and good Samaritan. You are the beneficiary of this inheritance, collective, okay? And I feel like the law is here is because you have been rewarded something in a court of law, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify better days or brighter days ahead. Brighter days ahead. I feel like you have even, somebody kept you under mind control as well, so you couldn't ever find out who you really were, collective. You could have broke from this programming in some type of way, okay? I'm seeing revolution here, collective. Something has, this has to do with the wealthy elite. An uprising of some kind. I'm also seeing leadership here. Let's see. Let's shuffle again and see which one wants to come out for sure. I'm also seeing chosen one. Earth angel, collective. So you could definitely be a chosen one. You could be an earth angel. You could be one of the 144,000, a starseed, a messenger, a light worker, or what have you. Okay, again, I'm seeing the accomplishment card here as well. So you are accomplishing something. Somebody is even gaining some type of celebrity status. You're an achiever. Okay, Spirit, clarify any other messages on brighter days ahead. It came out again. The same two cards came out again, okay? So there's some type of revolution, okay? This is like wealthy elite energy, some type of uprising here, okay? Royal bloodline, so we have leadership here. You could be stepping into a position of leadership, okay? This leadership card literally says boss, leader, ruler, or what have you guys, okay? Spirit, clarify fake family for us. Okay, so I'm seeing truth seeker here. So somebody, either you, collective, or somebody else, okay, could have investigated something. There could have been an investigation, some type of spying, some type of questioning of authority. Somebody could even be a truther or a whistleblower, even as it relates to some type of truth pertaining to your fake family, collective. You have been the victim of torture because of this fake family. You have also been the victim of abuse because of this fake family. Any other messages on this fake family? A secret society could have had some type of involvement with why you ended up in or with this fake family, okay? Some type of cult coven or secret society, okay? I'm also seeing you were orphaned. You're a victim of childhood trauma, collective. You were orphaned It specifically flipped over on orphaned. You could have been abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. This card says though. But you ended up orphaned, and this is how you ended up with this fake family collective. But you actually come from a royal bloodline, Spirit is saying. Spirit is telling me that there was magic that was done on you. There was even brainwashing or mind control that was done on you from your childhood to keep you from finding out who you were, to keep you from knowing the power and authority that you really had, Spirit is saying. Any other messages? You also have been being watched, like surveillance, your entire life, okay? Some type of technology. There was some type of use of technology or abuse of technology and spyware to watch you your entire life. Yeah. The government was also involved in that as well. There's something about secret society, and there's also something about the government. Could have had something to do with you being placed with this fake family. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing power here. Somebody in a position of authority abused their power, collective, is how you ended up with this fake family. Yeah. And I'm telling you, you were bullied, collective. You dealt with some type of bullies. The people in this fake family or connected to this fake family, they hated on you. They bullied you. They treated you like the black sheep. They seen you as an easy target. You were like the scapegoat. Okay? You even endured some type of brainwashing or mind control, like I said. And again, we have power here. So somebody in power abused their authority as it relates to you as well. But there's something about with the secret society. I put secret society back in the deck and kept shuffling. But with there's a significance. There it is again. You see how it slid out? Secret society and government here is heavily involved as it relates to this. You ended up being with this fake family here, okay? And either this secret society or either the government came in, okay? Because on the government card, you have the courts, okay? Advisors, disposers, governors, whomever in the government, okay? Who could have investigated, did some type of spying or questioning of authority pertaining to this fake family to find out the truth, collective, and come to find out you're a queen, okay? And you have ties to a royal bloodline, guys, okay? I'm also seeing a performer here, collective. You could be a performer, an entertainer. Maybe you have some type of talent, skills, or abilities or something like that, guys, or what have you. This is amazing. This is amazing, okay? Spirit, any other messages on this fake family? Any other messages on this fake family? So I'm telling you, there was some type of legal proceedings as it relates to this inheritance, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing gift here with this bankroll. So you were being gift some type of bankroll, collective. These legal proceedings pertaining to this inheritance could have gone in your favor, collective. There was definitely some type of cover up of the fact that you are of royal status and that you are a queen, collective, okay? Yeah, there was definitely some type of cover up as it relates to this fake family. Yeah, by this cult. So there was a cover up by this cult, collective. These people surveillance you. You've been under surveillance your entire life, collective. This is the reason why you were abused by your fake family, because of jealousy, Spirit is saying. Any other messages? Okay. So I'm seeing child and female here. You're obviously an adult now, okay? But something could have been done to you, was done to you when you were a child, collective, okay? A female child, because so you can definitely be a female energy, or a female, obviously, with your queen here, okay? Any other messages on fake family, Spirit? Any other messages as it relates to fake family? These people have, look, This fake family indulged in organized crime as well, collective. They've been having meetings about you as well. Okay, these people are chained to the devil, toxic, sellouts. Okay, in their south node, shadow side, dark side, collective. Okay, these people abused you and neglected you because they are accomplices and partners in crime, collective. Okay, yeah, family. Okay, something is significant here. I'm seeing family, money, and secret here. Okay, so the truth is coming out about this. Your real family. The truth is coming out about this family. The truth is coming out about your real family. Some type of money that belongs to you, and these secrets that have been kept hidden and covered up. You were placed under mind control, collective. You were under mind control. You were put under mind control out of revenge, okay, by a masculine individual, okay, who is a serial killer. This person has killed before, okay. This person made you go missing, collective, okay, and you were placed with people who were supposed to be your caregivers, or either this person was your caregiver and did this to you, okay. There was some type of cleanup. Now somebody's trying to clean something up, collective, okay. There was something with an assassination. They could have faked your death, collective, to make you disappear, okay? But you were placed under mind control to keep you from knowing the truth as to where you come from, okay? Who your family really is, the power and authority that you really have, collective. Because if you would have known your power and authority, collective, these people would have never been able to abuse you the way they did, okay? As a matter of fact, with you being royalty, them bitches would have been imprisoned for what they have done to you, okay? Thrown in an underground bunker as prison some goddamn where, okay? Because you don't do such a thing to royalty, okay? Period. The fucked up thing about this, collective, is you are royalty and you were literally placed with servants and peasants that abused you. They were jealous of, these people knew who you were the whole time, then they were jealous of you, okay? And so this is why they treated you like they did. And they had to keep the secrets. They couldn't tell you who you really were and the power you really had. And it's so interesting, like, with my own story, this is y'all's reading or what have you. But when I was younger, one of my main handlers and abusers used to actually call me Bap. Okay, now I don't know if y'all ever remember the movie Baps. Okay, this person when I was a kid used to call me Bap. Okay, sometimes he was calling me, and I didn't know what that was. I was like, at first I thought it was like, when I was a kid, I was like, when I finally realized like what it meant, like it stands for a beautiful American princess or what have you, but I thought it was beautiful African princess or what have you, and so like for the longest when I was a kid, and like this was one of my main handlers, main abuser, okay, and this is the person that I was assigned to be my adopted mother. She used to call me Bap. And I didn't understand why she called me Bap until I seen the movie Bap. But she was calling me that before the movie Baps came out, I think. Okay? Or after the movie Baps came out. Somewhere around in there or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck is she calling me? The hell? Because you know, like, when you sing, like, obviously when the movie Baps came out, I was way younger. So I was like probably, I don't know. I think when that movie came out, I probably was like a tween or something like that when it first came out. You know how when you're young and you see something, even when it's a good movie or what have you, you don't really have the understanding. Like now when I watch movies, I can see the subliminals in the movies. I can see the hidden message in the movies and different things like that. When you're young, and especially when you're young and under mind control, you don't pick up on all that. You just see surface level what's in the movie, and you know, you laugh at what's funny, and you sad at what's sad in the movie and different things like that or what have you. So I never knew, but this person was one of my main handlers and abusers, okay, who had access to my fucking triggers and programming and different things like that or what have you. But she used to call me Bap, and forever I did not know. I'm like, what the fuck? She calling me Babs or what have you. And then so it was like sometime later when I was older that I realized that stood for, and actually for the movie, because they were American, it stood for a beautiful American princess or what have you. But when I finally figured out like the saying for it or what, I thought it was beautiful African princess or what have you. But anyway, because of the fact that they were African, they used African American actresses and things in there, what have you. So I thought it was beautiful African princess or what have you, but it was American princess. But anyway, that just made me think of that real quick, or what have you guys. But y'all, that's what's going on here, y'all. So we're gonna pull some tarot real quick, and we're gonna see if there are any other closing messages Spirit would like for me to share with you all, guys. Okay. For those of you who are who were still unaware of this, you may be shockingly surprised when you get this communication, especially pertaining to this bankroll, because you know, who don't need a bankroll, okay, in this economy, in this day and time, okay? But this this level, this amount of a bankroll and where it comes from and why you're receiving it is what's appalling. You're gonna be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing, guys, okay? So yeah. Look, Wheel of Fortune collective. This is something that was destined for you. The Wheel of Fortune is about your destiny. It's about life cycles, life changes, good karma, good juju, good luck. Okay? This wheel is in the upright and it's turning in your favor, and it popped out right away, collective. Okay? You could have even been left in somebody's will, collective. Okay? And that's where this bankroll, this gift is coming from. This wealth, this material harvest is coming from. Spirit is saying, guys. Okay? Spirit, clarify famous for us. Clarify famous. There's some type of forward movement as well. I just seen the Chariot try to flip over, but it slipped back in the deck. Somebody is like in hot pursuits. Okay, like you know, maybe coming towards you, because the Chariot is about forward movement. Okay, something can be significant to somebody traveling towards you. That was just the Nine of Cups that flipped in my laps, okay? So to clarify famous, we have the Nine of Cups, okay? This is a hope, wish, or dream come true. I don't know what you've been hoping for and wishing for and praying for and desiring or manifesting, child, but it's here. Okay, the Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It's satisfaction. It's happiness. Okay, it's being pleased. It's being fulfilled. It's like, you know, and then look what is at the bottom of the deck. The Sun, happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts, second chances. Okay, I feel like this clarifies brighter days ahead. Spirit is saying here. Okay, so you got a hope, wish, your dream coming true. You got some type of happiness, abundance, new beginning, fulfillment coming in for you. Look what is at the bottom of the deck now. The Ace of Wands. This is growth. This is passion. This is drive. This is finding some type of newfound passion for love, for life. Okay. There's some type of passionate growth that is happening in your life. Spirit, clarify you're a queen. Clarify you're a queen. I'm telling you, baby, look. Five of Wands. With the moon here, you got a whole bunch of people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you because of the fact you're a queen. You didn't even know you was a queen. Okay, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They've been in competition with you. You always wondered why these people didn't like you. You ever known people, especially you know, it can easily happen with people that you thought was your friend or that you was like lovers with or different things like that. Them people come like a dime a dozen. They come and go. You understand what I'm saying? But you ever wondered why people who were supposed to be your family and the closest to you didn't like you? You just wonder why they always excluded you. They always left you out. Like, you know, everybody else was like loved and appreciated and accepted and included. And, you know, everybody else had little nicknames and, you know, like, you know, family type of stuff. These people, you didn't have that with these people. There was a disconnect, and you couldn't explain it when you were a child. These people knew the truth all along and hid it from you. These people were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They were in competition with you, collective. They even sought out some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you because of this. This is the reason why they worked against you in secret. They were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you because of these secrets. The secret that was being kept that you were a queen, collective. This fake family treated you like this, collective. That's the reason why there was a personality clash between you and them. That's the reason for the chaos, the arguments, the disagreements, the misunderstandings, collective. You understand what I'm saying, collective? Look, Ace of Pentacles, inheritance, collective. There is some type of abundance that is coming in for you, abundance and new beginnings as it relates to this inheritance, collective, okay? And the tricked out part is, collective, y'all are an earth angel. This is not just a surface level, a title. You're a queen. You have ties to some type of royal bloodline, okay? But you was chosen by the gods. You are an earth angel, a chosen one, a divine being who has an angelic connection to the spiritual realm, collective, like for real. With the temperance card being here. Any other messages on you're a queen, spirit? Any other messages on you're a queen? And you're a high priestess. Not only are you a chosen one, not only are you an earth angel, not only are you a star seed, a highly sensitive indigo, a light worker, even you could be one of the 144,000 collective, but you're a high priestess. This is the reason why you're highly intuitive and naturally empathic and psychic, knowledgeable and wise. This is the reason why you're illuminated, collective. This is the reason why you are tapped in and tuned into your higher self, to the most high, to the spiritual realm, to your ancestors and everything, collective. You have a multitude of spiritual gifts, collective, because you are a high priestess. Okay? Spirit, clarify royal bloodline. Look, y'all. Look, I'm telling you. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Empress here. I'm telling you. Empress. Your royal bloodline, you could be connected to this royal bloodline either by your mother or your father, what have you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your job. Like, being a queen or a prince, like, it's almost like a job. Like, it's a certain title, but it's a position. Okay? And the 10 of Pentacles speaks of wealth. Okay? Family lineage. Birthrights. Okay? Generational wealth. That's just inheritance. Yeah, every money card wants to come out here. You now have the Ace, 7, 8, and 10 of coins out here. Any other messages on royal bloodline? I'm seeing this Chariot card again. Somebody is coming towards you. Somebody is traveling towards you fast, quick, and in a hurry, collective. Okay? I don't know if this is your security detail or somebody coming to relay you the information, the messages, news, or whatever, collective. Yeah. You are from a royal blood. You come from a royal bloodline, collective. Okay? You could be, look at this star. That's where that famous energy is coming from. A star shines brightly. A star is somebody that's meant to be seen, heard, known. Someone who shines brightly, someone who's in the spotlight. Oftentimes someone who is a star seed, someone who is famous, someone who is popular, or whatever. However you want to see it, collective. Whoever you are in hermit mode, collective. You may be to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. Okay? The star also speaks of wishes being granted as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit, give me, clarify this fake family. What's going on with this fake family? They chained to the devil, collective, okay? There's things that is changing with this fake family. You had to release these people. Let these people go. Walk away from these people. Move on from these people. Loose, release, and let go what didn't serve you or your highest good. Okay? You may be weighing your options moving forward, collective. Some of you may actually leave, move, relocate, travel, or something like that, collective. Okay? But I'm telling you, there's some type of growth. Okay? There's some type of growth and passionate movement forward that is happening in your life. These people this fake family all collaborated together for the purposes of money against you, collective. These people are in some type of binding contract. Okay, it's a team of them, it's a group of them. Okay, they're in some type of binding contracts, collective. Okay, these people mistreated you. Some of you could have a child who is a princess. I keep getting princess, so this would be a daughter, okay? However, if you have a son, then they would be a prince. Any other messages on the fake family, Spirit? Are there any other messages on the fake family? Yeah, I'm seeing the Emperor with the Hierophant here. Whoever your father is was obviously a leader, a ruler in this Hierophant position here, guys. Okay? This is of significance as well, guys, okay? Spirit, any other messages? I keep seeing heavy fire sign energy wants to come out here as well. I've seen both the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands that wanted to come out, but I've also seen the King of Swords as well that wants to come out, collective. This fake family, these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators, they're con artists. They've been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. These people could have even lied to you, lied on you, lied about you, collective. They could have stolen something from you, collective. Yeah, but you're going to be rejoicing in celebration, collective, okay? I feel like you are cutting off, excommunicating from this fake family forever, okay? And you could definitely be rejoicing in celebration as it relates to this situation, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here, guys. I feel like you have clear vision. I feel like you're making wise decisions, collective. You have clear vision. I feel like you know what you want. You're taking action. You're moving forward. Okay? Yeah. Two of Wands with the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on to calmer waters. You see this woman and her child in this boat here or what have you. It could be any mode of transportation here. Okay? But you've made a decision and you're moving on to calmer waters. Okay? You're overcoming conflicts. Problematic situations are being resolved and you're moving on. You're moving forward to calmer waters, collective, okay? So that is your reading, honey. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with. Listen to your intuition, okay? There's something significant to your intuition. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition as it relates to this situation. Spirit is saying, okay, you're someone who endured satanic ritual abuse growing up because of this fake family. Spirit is saying somebody wants your attention. Yeah, Spirit is saying you have a bright future ahead. Okay, you definitely have a bright future ahead. Spirit is saying you could be in the United States, collective. I'm seeing in the United States. Okay? So something could be significant to in the United States. Okay? But there's some type of happiness that is coming in for you. I feel like something is going to make you happy. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? I'm seeing the shadow government here. So the shadow government has something to do. I'm also seeing abundance here. Okay. I feel like the shadow governments have known this, like maybe who you were or about this fake family all along, collective. Okay. I'm telling you, there's somebody that is coming towards you. Okay, I'm seeing help is on the way. Some type of help is on the way that could tap into that security energy that we see at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. Spirit is saying everybody's not happy for you. So obviously, like the people who like you, if you're coming into this famous energy, this, and all of this, Spirit is saying everybody's not happy for you. Obviously. Yeah. Spirit is saying don't go back to your past exes, family, or friends. These people were cut off for a reason. Any other messages I need to share? Let me check this other deck, guys. There's so many cards in this deck. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, you dealt with a lot of family disloyalty and betrayal. There was jealousy, envy, but Spirit is saying them people ain't no kin of yours and they ain't no friend of yours. That's why they hate you so much, okay? And they're full of greed, okay? They were very greedy people, okay? These people were trying to steal something, take something that rightfully belonged to you, collective. I'm seeing something about some type of records. There's records that prove that you are this queen, that you are of this royal bloodline, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing something about a judge, okay? There could have been a judge's ruling, okay, in your favor as it relates to this bankroll, as it relates to this inheritance, okay? Spirit, any other messages? You could be an empath. I'm seeing empath here. I'm seeing something about overseas as well. Okay? Yeah. You got evil adopted family. I'm telling you, this fake family is your evil adopted family, collective. Move. I'm seeing death comes in threes with punishment here. Death comes in threes and punishment is what is going to happen as it relates to this evil family. Or this evil adopted family, fake family of yours, Spirit is saying. I feel like we got the CIA here. Even the CIA was aware of this fake family. Maybe they discovered the truth or something like that, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Military officials. I'm also seeing something about United Nations here. You got in the U.S. and United Nations here, or what have you. So it's a lot of people who are connected to the situation, knew of the situation, hid things, covered up things, or what have you, guys. Again, I'm seeing something about overseas. Again, I'm seeing something about records. Spirit, any other messages? Your light pissed off these people, demons, and that's the reason why they've been spiritually attacking you, Spirit is saying. Your fake family has been faking it with you. They even did some type of death spell on you. These people were trying to get rid of you, Spirit is saying. Somebody even tried to bribe the judge for this inheritance, for this bankroll that rightfully belongs to you. They did not want you to have this. Or your child, your children even. Any other messages, Spirit? They've been astral travel projecting on you, collective, or to you. You've been enduring spiritual attacks as well. You've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Something about collaborations and contracts here. So a lot of people collaborated together and they also entered into some type of binding contracts of some kind, collective, as it relates to your situation. Keeping things hidden from you, Spirit is saying. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Okay. Somebody is stalking and riding past your house. Okay, for those of you all who need to know that, somebody's definitely got their eye on you. Somebody's been stalking and riding past your house. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages I need to share? Something can be significant to Sunday. Okay, I'm seeing money here, so there's money that's coming in for you. There's competition all around you, Spirit is saying. Copycats has been stealing your ideas. A lot of reckless group activity. I'm seeing psychic here. Whoever you are, collective, you are both psychic and empathic. Okay? I keep seeing psychic and I keep seeing empath. You're also highly intuitive, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing internal affairs could be involved as it relates. We got internal affairs here, CIA here, shadow government here, okay? There's definitely some high-ranking officials in power within the United States, okay, who is like either involved in this situation, was a part of the cover-up, or found out the truth, okay? Yeah, this fake family sold their soul to the devil, and it's not worth it all. They sold their soul for money to work against you, and it's not worth it all. Okay? Yeah, they overstepped their boundaries in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Okay? Black female collective. You could be a black female collective. Yeah. I'm also seeing unnatural obsession. These people have some type of unnatural obsession for you. I'm also seeing a satanic powers that be involvement here. Yeah, when I tell you, you were adopted and nobody ever told you, collective, okay? But like this goes far and beyond just being neglected or stolen by your biological parents and being adopted and nobody ever told you. Not only were you adopted and nobody ever told you, you didn't know that you came from royal bloodline either. Like, look, your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you, collective, okay? But abundance is yours, Spirit is saying, okay? Any other messages? I'm seeing Saturday here. I've seen Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? Could be of significance, okay? There were even Satanists who wanted to steal your spiritual gifts. Spirit is saying these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective, but you are a queen, child, okay? They committed a hate crime against you, collective. They overstepped their boundaries. They even went as far as to try to commit a hate crime against you. Yeah, they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks, collective. Okay? That's the reason why ever since you've been awakened, these people have been working against you, collective. Okay? You also endured illegal government experimentation, collective. Okay, so they can keep you dumbed down, brainwashed, and under mind control, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing they're dangerous here, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, Spirit is saying people you don't even know are in competition with you, okay? That's what's going on here, guys, okay? So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, honey, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, I know how radical this reading sounds, okay? But I'm telling you, it's like literally the truth for someone, okay? Yeah, so that's what's going on here, guys. As always, if you would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@ 36 Diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, You ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.